Hi everyone, this is Rose and it's June 25th. It's a Saturday and I finally got the videos done and edited and they're ready to go. So welcome, and please leave me a comment and a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my videos. I hope you enjoy them. Here we go. Okay, let's start with my knitting. I'm going to start with this one. It is from last year. It's called Meandering Up the Mountain by Micaiah Chandler. I don't know if that's how you say that. It is a paid for pattern. Let me show it to you. So here it is, two colors. I've got it in the colorway of the Grocery Girls, and it's called the Big Sister Little Sister from Tight Knit Yarn, and it's their gold speckle sock yarn. It's coming out really nice. I call it in my in Ravelry, it is called I named it Cloudy Morning. If you're looking for it on my Ravelry page, it's Cali Crow Knit, and it's Cloudy Morning is what I'm calling it. And this is the Big Sister Little Sister colorway by the Grocery Girls. I have the gray and this speckle. I think it'll be really nice, and then nice for the early fall, late fall, early winter. Because here in California we don't get a lot of snow, so you just need a little bit of a shawl. But I thought it would be really nice, and it does look like a cloudy morning. Let's see. This one here is just a Bonjour, I want to say Bonjour, brocade. I think it's a brocade. I'm just practicing. This is just a shawl, a scarf or cowl, and I'm just using the two colors, the kind of a grayish speckle and a darker one. And as you can tell, I'm still learning because I've got that messed up there. Don't know how I did that, but just a practice one. I thought it's working, coming out really nice. It's got a hole to put the other side through. The pattern I got from Craftsy. I have a membership with Craftsy, and it's one of their classes, exploring broish knitting. Is that how you say that? Broish. So that's my project for my broish knitting. I really like it because of the double-sided effect, but you really have to concentrate on it at first when you're first learning. And I'm sure that once you get it, you know, it's like anything else. You join in and it becomes something really nice. So I'm just working on that. Okay, so the next one I have is the Free for All cowl. It is a free cowl on Ravelry. It's Free for All cowl by Jean Peck. And this is my progress. I'm making it out of just a 40 number 4 weight. Feels more like a red heart. It's something that was in my stash that didn't have a band on it, so I'm not real sure, but I'm sure it's not it's a commercial brand, probably Red Heart, off-white maybe. Hopefully I have enough. If not, I'll have to head to Joann's and see if I can match it. But I love this pattern. This is great. And it's called the Free-for-All Cowl. And it is a free pattern on Ravelry. I'm hoping the ones that I don't have on Ravelry, I will have on Ravelry soon. This one here is from Expressions. I don't think I have it in my Ravelry. Oh, I do. Okay, it is called The Heathside by Jane Vassaris from Expressions Fiber Art. And they're doing it as a mystery. This I started in March, and it kind of fell to the side, so I did the bluish gray in March. This is April's, and I did get May here. This is the colorway for May. It is in the Caribbean. And I have, let's see. I didn't add the yarn yet, so I'm not real, I have to go back and find the colorways for these, but they're all from Expressions Fiber Art. And it's their cowl that they're doing. This is the crochet one, and they do have a knitted one. And they're kind of doing it like a quilt. The cabin, what do they call it? The cabin block? Log cabin block. There you go. I heard you. I heard you. It comes out really nice. Of course, this is the front. So I'm hoping to get that. That is partially in my projects in Ravelry. They have over 400 pages, projects, and this one is using Cascade yarn. And as you can see, it comes out really nice. So if you're interested in it, it is on Ravelry. And I don't know, I'm thinking that it started in March, April, May, June should have its out in July. I have to go back and see how much they have on there, but these are really nice. So if you'd like to look at that, it is on Ravelry. There's like 400 projects, so about 400 projects currently in works. I made this bag. This is the Sea Lavender tank top that I've been working on by Knit 1, Crochet 2. Mine is in yellow or gold. The yarn is from Knit 1, Crochet 2. It's their Nautica or Nautica. It is 85% microfiber acrylic and 15% nylon. The color is yellow, but it's got a color number of 452. This is the back I completed. That's the inside and the outside. And I did cast on for the front. Kind of with my skin, maybe? What do you think? Is yellow my color? So I have, let's see, I have 2, 3, 4 more skeins, hoping it makes it through. This was given to me by a friend, so I just found the project. It was free on their website, on the, either I found it in Ravelry and it took me to their website, or I found the website and located the pattern, but it is a free pattern. It is the Sea Lavender Tank, designed by Helena Ruch. See that? I'm not good with names. Never was, even when I was working. It was always yes ma'am and no ma'am, because I am not good with names. Can you tell my last name is Chin? Yeah, I named it. Yeah, yeah, just like that. The last two that I have in my bigger bags is 2 patterns by Afghan, and from the Forbidden Fabric and Yarn website. They do yarn and fabric, or cross stitching, something like that. This is the high tea shawl that was part of their stitch and sip box that I opened a couple months ago. And I am pretty sure that I'm going to take this down again and start again, because I do not like the way that center, put it the right way, that the center is coming out. I got a big hole here and here, but as I've been going up, I'm getting kind of used to twisting it, so it's giving me a nice twist in the back here, more up at the top. So thinking I might go ahead and, oops, sorry about that, take it back and start again, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? You think I should keep going or take it back? I did just start. It's not that far. It's the 2 colors, the 4 colorways. It's colorway is done in the Fort Tude DK weight in the Sidewalk Cafe quarter set. And these are the colors. They're beautiful. Let me show you them in all their glory. Pretty, huh? They're beautiful. So I really want to do this shawl justice, and I just don't think that that is really working out properly. So I'll probably take it apart and start over again. Not in a hurry, but I do want to get it done correctly. And that's me. do something and don't like it, I just start over again. This one, which is the Journey Shawl, also from Afghan. Let me pull it up on my phone so you can see it. It is a long sweater, kind of shading. My daughter is very into the colors of the Slithering house from Harry Potter. So I did get the house colors from Harry Potter. These are the 4 different colorways, and if you go to my website they will be there, but let me show them to you and see if I can figure out their colors. Okay. All right. I'm using 2 skeins of the Pride fingering of each of the colors. Now, am I going to get this right? I doubt it. Okay, it is called the Harry Potter house set. And I have the colors, but I don't have which one is which. So let me just tell you the colors. Nope. All right. One is Cunning, one is Malfoy, one is Hand of Glory, and the last one is Ambition. So I'll have to go and see if I can figure out. I have their strips someplace. I'll just have to look for them. And this is them. Okay, so I started out with this one. Is on the top. And I split for the sleeve, and then I switched colors here, kind of blended out, and it's this one. Then it will be this one, and then the darker green on the bottom. And then the sleeves are done the same way. So that's why I needed 2 of each, because the sleeves are banded pretty close to the same. Isn't that pretty? And I love the back, the way the back is, and then the sides here. And they're coming out really nice. It only took me 3 tries to get it started, to get that back the way I wanted it. And it still has to be blocked, but it's coming out really nice. And then the side Side ones are here around the sleeve. The raglan sleeve comes down. I think that's what they call that, a raglan sleeve. And I got this really tight here because I didn't want any ladders that I would have to fix here. But I really like this one. Don't know why I'm not really working on it. It's not real hot. This bag is from Stitching the High Notes, and this is her large bag. She has her own thank you. Yeah, she has her own channel here on YouTube. And I'll link her latest video, so if you haven't seen her, that you will be able to take a look. She does sell her her bags, and I think she's got the summer collection coming out soon. So that is those bags. Yes, those bags. Now, the Crazy Sock Lady has started her sock camp, and I love socks. Are the best place to start during the summer. So I have a couple sets of socks. I have this one here. It's just some sock yarn that's a friend gave me. Sorry, I don't know the name of it. I will try to find it, but I'm not sure of the name or the manufacturer. It was a gift from a friend that was cleaning out their craft room, and a lot of the yarn came without bands, so I wasn't sure what to do. This is a toe up on doing the magic loop. I do like the toe up. I do not like the, well, I don't like the Kitchener because I can't do it, but it's beautiful when somebody can do it right. But I do like the toe up. So I just started this one. I've got kind of marking it the same way. These are 10, sorry, these are 10 rows each, and this is the front. So not bad. I'm hoping to get them done for camp. I have those working. So I have one on magic loop. I have cuff down on magic loop. This is also some yarn that my friend gave me. So I'm doing a cuff down on magic loop. So I'm going to try the Kitchener again. Never give up. This is really cute. In fact, I have one done. Here. Not too bad on the ankle. And I got the Kitchener, I think. What do you think? Is that okay? So this one only needs the second sock done. And I've got it going down. On 6, I do 64 stitches on a size 1 needle. I found is most comfortable for me. I do wear my socks with my tennis shoes and my jeans. during the winter. But I wanted to do some shorties to have during the winter, maybe. If I can find some nice colors. Haven't really figured any of that out. This one is going to be, oh yeah, yeah, the needle fell off. I'm doing it on 9-inch, and yesterday when I pulled it out, I pulled out the needle. So I've got to figure out if I can get it back on or not. But that's my little start. So I got to play with that one and see if I can get it back on the needle so I can finish that one up. And then I have one more, I think. These hang on my wall. You might see them sometimes if I turn around. Oh, this one here is a shawl. No. It is called the Garnet Cowl, and it is also on my YouTube. On my Ravelry page, done out of these purples. So I have these two colors. I have these two done, very, very dark, and then pink, which is it that one? No. No. Yeah, it's this one. Is I think the bottom one. No, it is the bigger one. It's this one. So I do it until the color is gone. It's almost gone. And this is from, it is the Garnet Cowl by Samantha Kirby. I'm doing it with the size 6 needle on sports weight from the Wonderland Yarn and Fiber. And this is the Mad Hatter. And it is, the colorway is Down the Rabbit Hole. And it is a total of 344 yards. So, and this has a, it has a four pattern repeat. So I got this little chain here, and I'm able to tell what row I'm on. I'm on row 3 until I get back to this point, and then I can put it in the next one, and that will be 4, and then go back to the beginning. This is just a marker for the Progress Keeper. I started it, when did I start it? No, I didn't write that down. I did start it a while back, and I got through the darker purple, and now I'm on this little bit lighter purple, and this right here is where I started at the beginning of June. So I've gotten that much done, which isn't a lot, but I've got a lot of projects going. So my goal for this year is to actually get some of these projects done and out of these bags so that I can get started on some of the other projects that I have in the queue, I guess, or that I have going on. Oops, I dropped this one, sorry. Oh. Hang on one sec. Oh. Okay. But you know, I love crocheting, I love knitting, I love all my crafts, and every once in a while, family and friends have babies coming, and that's what happened this last couple of months. So I have 2 baby projects I'm working on. One is from Yarn Inspirations. It's called the Filet Bunny Afghan, or Bunny Blanket. It's adopted from a design by Zelda Workman. It's done with size 4 yarn. So on this one, I am just using a Karen Cake pound. Can you even see that? It's all white and glary. Yeah, maybe. But it's coming out really cute. I just finished one of the bunnies. I'm about to do the divider and do the second bunny, and then I've got 2 more bunnies to do to finish this one. This is done out of a Karen pound, I think I told you that. And the other one is done out of Brinat baby blanket. It's actually a size 6, which is really heavy right now in it, but it is coming out really cute. It is called Star of the Show. And it's just the stars. And it's right here. I'm doing it in this purple with a N hook. And I just almost finished the stars. Yeah, there you can see them now. And it's a good size. It's about 36 inches, maybe a little bit more. So I think it'll be really cute as a blanket, but best of all, because it is so thick, during the winter time, you can put this on a floor for the toddler. Because by the time they use this, I think baby was born last month. So by the time they use this, it will be winter again. And it will keep the baby a little bit off that cold floor. And also off, you know, up a little bit for playing. So those are my 2 baby things I'm trying to get done. I've got 3 socks projects, 2 cowls, a sweater, a couple other projects down there. And then from last year, I have some yarn left over from the Afghan I did for my son for Christmas. The Moroccan Afghan from Annie's Club. He has it. But I have a bunch of yarn left over, and Lori Holt is doing a Grand Granny stitch along, crochet along, quilt along kind of thing. And so I'm not actually doing her patterns. I just did some small granny squares, and I put 4 of them together and put an outline, just a double crochet border. Then they'll go together. This is one color block. I have 3 of those. Then I have this colorway. So it's the colors that were in that Afghan and some other yarn that I found. This one. And then I found this pink and this gold. So I'm just putting these together. The color section before you put the border on is approximately about 6.5 inches. So I'm not sure how many I will have or how big it's going to be, but I'm just kind of putting them together and kind of doing my own thing with this. But it is the traditional granny square with the open motif with the 3 double crochet clusters, and the corners are 3 double crochets chain. Some people chain 2, some people chain 1. On the square itself, I'm chaining 2, but on the border, when I go around the double crochet, I'm only chaining 1. So, sorry. So I'm actually only chaining that 1, so it's 2. It's only, is it 2 in there? Yeah, so there's 4. There's 2, chain 1 and 2 to make the corner. And you can see that once it's blocked, it'll come out straighter because it's got a little dip. But not bad. I'm not a designer, so I don't know how this is going to look. But I needed to kind of figure out some yarn. But that is my knitting and crochet. I will go ahead and stop the video right now and put all this away. And I think we'll do, I don't know yet, maybe. So let's do the cross stitch next. I'm going to start with what I'm working on right now. I am working on the Trucks by Erica. I don't know her last name. Arnett. She also has a channel on YouTube, and these are her collection. Her July should be out right now. I have to go ahead and get that one. I only did a couple. So I finished April and I finished May. And I just simply put them on sticky board. Wasn't real sure how I wanted to finish them. But I'm thinking I might do magnets on my refrigerator, or, you know, just simple magnets, put a border around it and just have them. So I don't know, I'm still debating. So these are the ones that I finished. was working on February, and I finished this one differently. I put padding in it, and I finished it with felt in the back. I like it, but I don't know. So I'm still debating which way I'm going to finish it, because I made the squares on the last two too small. And so what I have done is prepped them to 5.5. They're 3.5 inch finished. Yeah. See, so it gives me a good all the way around. So I think I may have to just start them all over again. And I'll have these three just kind of winging it out, because I need them bigger so that I can finish them the way that Erica is finishing them, with the fabric around and magnet. She's got it magnetized to this plank. I found this little house at Target in the dollar section in the front, and I think that if I decorate it, you know, decorate it up a little bit more, they might fit really nice on there, and then with the magnet I can change them out. So got everything to kind of do it that way, and we'll see how that goes. I gotta get the last, I think I only need July and December, because I have January, I have February, I have March, April, May, and June. So I need July, August, September, October, November, and December. So I've got 6 now, and I need the other 6. And I think I have them on my laptop, I mean on my iPad. So I just need to print them out and get them ready to go. So that is the vintage trucks. This one you haven't seen, but I've started it a couple years ago. It's called the Flute Player. It's a Design Works pattern. And of course she's all wrinkled. But I got a good start on her. She's going to need a lot of back stitching. Let's see. And here it is, from Design Works. I love these flowers down here. Can't wait to get to that. On her, I did do the gridding with the silk, with the silky, shiny thread. So it's all gridded to 10-inch squares, 10 by 10 stitches, so that I can go by the grid and make sure that I'm putting the stitches in the appropriate places. I have sometimes I just get off on the count. Either I can't see it properly or whatever, but the gridding actually helps being able to put where it belongs. So this is the Flute Player, and I did get it at Joann's, and it does have beads. So she's going to have beads in her on it too. done on a 14 count Ada that came with the work in the package. I have all the yarn split up into snack bags, and I have the symbol and the number and the what it is. This number should be the DMC number. And because I used the DMC thread in this one. So that's the Flute Player. Oop. Hold on, I forgot to put her other stuff in there. So just put that like that. Don't tell nobody. Okay. This one is, I got, called Pumpkin Spice. This one I did just the outside and the middle grid, and I still think I got off, so definitely gonna have to keep gridding. But the color is so close to some of the coloring. You can barely see the white, or this down here, which is a mocha color. So I might have to change some colors, but this is really cute. And I want to say it's from, how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing any crafting? Leave me notes in the comment. I love if you have a Ravelry page. You know, let me know. I would love to see your work. I would also love if you have a channel of your own, if you would let me know, I'd love to follow you. I don't know if I have it. I want to say it's from Frosted Pumpkin, but I'm just not sure. Here it is. Yeah, it is from Frosted Pumpkin. Cute, huh? I like that one. So that is what I'm working on. This is Pumpkin Spice. I do have a lot of the PDF files on GoodNotes, so that I can mark it and not lose my place. So that's working out a little bit better. This one here is, I think you've seen it a couple times, maybe once. But this is Memorabilia's Raven Queen. And it's by Nora Colbert. I'm doing it on the called for color but it is on 16 count. And I'm oh so close. So close. I think I have, oops. I think I have the bottom done. Yeah. Got the bottom done, except for some of these spots in here are her beads. These open white spots will be beads. So I'm actually working on the top, so from here up. And then she'll be ready to bead, ironed, and this one I think I'm going to have professionally done. Yeah. This one my daughter wants to take when she moves out, so I really want to make sure that it's going to be safe. So I want to get it professionally done behind glass. That what do they call it? Gallery glass. Maybe that doesn't glare as much. I'll have to see. I know that Hobby Lobby has a framing center, so I might take it over there. But she's so close to being done. I really got to work on her. Okay, then I have these bags I made myself. That's why I'm not telling you where they're from. I made them myself. I don't think I bought one first. This is the Cherry 1, 2, 3, or ABC, I'm sorry. I didn't get much done from the last time you guys saw this, but I'll be working on it again. This one will be done because this is A. And I think that it goes about one more letter out this way here. It was a kit, and it came in with this fabric and the color of the red, and they call it Rouge. I've looked for it the last couple of times I've shown it, and it's out of print, and I think you might be able to find it on Etsy. I found like one maybe on Etsy. This was really pretty. Again, it is from Design Works, and that's what it's going to look like. This last one here that I have is part of a collection. Let me grab the last one I did. It's out of cross stitch. World of Cross Stitch. Let's see if I got it. It's from Hands On Designs. It was in my magazine. I have the winter one. Just Cross Stitch magazine. So I completed summer. I am working on fall. This one I did not grid, so it is off, so now I've got to fudge it. Oh, upside down. This is fall. It's going to have a pumpkin, which is really nice. Let's see. Now, I don't have the picture of fall, but I have the picture of winter, and I have the spring. I just got to get my magazine out and take it out. So, that is the winter, and it's the season in chalk. It was in February, March, April. Was it the other way? Well, the winter one was in April. The fall one was in October. I'm thinking, because I think it comes out every quarter. So it would have been every quarter in 2016. So from the 2016 pages of just cross stitch. And that's all that I'm working on with the cross stitch. I do have one more that's out in my living room that I'm working on. It's the Snow Village, and I haven't really worked on it. I think you guys have seen it, and I didn't even bring it back here, so we'll make sure you guys see that next time. But I went and got these bags from Amazon, and I've kind of started kitting up some of the new patterns that I had. I got this one again from Joann's. It was on sale. The Celestial Angel. I think it's gorgeous. Haven't started her, but I did grid her. I did grid it. Now it's ready to go whenever I get her out. I want to try to finish the Raven Queen and the Flute Player before I start that one. I got this one from Wish, and it's one of the trees. I don't know if you can see it. I forgot to get the other one. This is one of their fall or spring trees. I don't know which one I've got. It's pre-printed on, and it comes with all the yarn and needles and everything that you need. These are all the colors that it came with. So we'll see how that goes. If it goes well, then I'll track it down and figure out which one I have, because I think it's one of the seasons. I'm thinking it might be winter, and then it has the spring and the summer and the fall. And I got that off of Wish. This one I've had for a while. It's another kit. I was going to do it for my 25th wedding anniversary. So I'll get this done. The anniversary sampler. It's another kit from Joann's. And then also from Amazon, I picked up these Floss Organizers. They were really cheap. I think I got like 100 of them for 10 bucks. So if anyone's interested, let me know and I will get them out there for you. This one is pattern that I got from the Needle House, the Little House Needleworks. Here's the church. And that is going to be cute. I'm actually going to do it on this blue 14 count. But it would be, you know, blue sky. I think it'll look okay. This one is from Country Cottage Needlework. It's Sampler Days. And I got this yarn, fabric from Hands Design Fabrics by Stephanie. It's a 16 count Aida and it's called Secret. Just have to get all the floss together on some of these. This next one I got was from, I got it from the Fat Quarter Shop. It's from the Stitching Housewives. It's the carrot cake. And I got fabric for it. It's from, also from Fat Quarter Shop. It's their Sage Flare. And it's from Fabric Flare. And it's their Sage. So I measured it out. So I hadn't made sure I had enough. So I got to get the colors together. Okay, and then I have this one here, which also is going to be on the Sage. It is from Country Cottage Works, Country Cottage Needlework, and it is Make Lemonade. And again, I'm going to put it on the Sage. And I measured it out and serged all the sides from my serger, and I'm putting 2 to 3 inches around for finishing, framing it or finishing it. Okay, this one here, I have one. This is strawberries. And then I'm working on bread. My mom had started it, this big piece, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it finished. This should be 16 count on the bread. It comes from Leisure Arts. 1979 by Carol Wilson Mansfield. These are all of them. There's the strawberry. And here's the bread. So it has all of these. My mom crossed out some of them. These are the ones she has on her wall, but I'm going to still kind of make some of these. I was thinking I would get that red one done for her because she started it, and we'll see how long it takes me to get it done. This one here has a companion. I don't know where I put it. Where is, oh, there it is. I'm getting these off of Etsy from Stitch Happy Arts. So I have 2 of them right now. I have this one, the Spring Awakens. Spring Awakens from the Summer House Stitch Workers. So I have that one. And I have some fabric that I have decided to put it on. I got it as close to what I could find that I had on hand. So I just have to get the colors together to get that started. Then I got the new one that came out, Summer Refreshes. And I looked, I did not see the fall or the winter, so I'm thinking they may come this year on their seasons. There's only 3 colors for each of them, and I'm going to do them in the DMC colors that are called for. Here, don't have the fabric for that one yet, so we'll have to see when I get those started. I have this one here from Hand in Hort. One of the this is the big hearted tiny town, and I have the fabric done. It's going to be on a white, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish it long ways. So these are the ones that I'm having. I need to get them together and set up. And then I have this one here is also from the Forbidden Fabric Company. This is the Coffee Helper, and I found this fabric for it. Oops. This is the fabric that came in the box, and it came with all the floss, and I'm going to do the tea time on this one, and if I have enough room, then I'll do the coffee one on that one as well. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the colors are basically the same, so I'm hoping I might be able to get both of them out of it. And I'm not going to make a pillow out of them. I'm going to actually mount them either on sticky board or frame them. So we'll see how much yarn how much fabric I have left, because they gave you a piece to do it as the pillow, and I'm thinking I can do one on one side and one on the other, and then I'll have enough space around to go ahead and frame them. Last one I have, a friend started this, and I'm trying to get it done for her. I don't have a total picture of it. It's called So Much Yarn, So Little Time. So I'm trying to get this finished up and framed for her, because she loves cats, and she's a knitter. So I'm hoping to get that done for her by Christmas. So this one I have a time limit on, but I should be able to get it done. And that is all my cross stitch. So what we're going to do is we'll take a break, pick this up, and then I will be back with my quilting. Hi, we're back. Start with my quilting. I've got 5 projects, so 5 or 6 projects, and try to get through them as quickly as possible. The first one is summer camp that I'm doing, as Pat Sloan is doing on her channel as a Solan, and her first block, they call this the tents. Then this one is the fire pit, I think. And this one was this week's, and it was the trail, hiking trails. And I really didn't do it to make it look like a hiking trail, but it kind of does, doesn't it? It's really cute. So those are those 3. Today, yeah, so this came out on Wednesday, and the next block will come out next Wednesday, and I think she said she's doing it for 9 weeks, and then she's got the layout on her website. So I will try to remember to put it in the down bar. The next one that I have is I'm doing the Cotton Cuts Spring 2022 Mystery Quilt, Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And I've got I've gotten all the other ones. I think I've shown them to you. And the next one is clue 5. So there's 10 clues. I didn't get all of this one done, but I've got a portion of it done. And then this side will be like this. And then this is added to it somehow. So I really didn't get this clue done yet, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get it done before the next one comes up. My collection is called Apple Cider. Something happened on sports. That was ESPN. This one here is block 3, or clue 3, They had two sections to it. They had this long section and this square. So they're duplicating, kind of duplicating this square in Clue 4, kind of, sort of. Not sure how that's going to look on the final final one, but I love the colors. They're coming out really precious. Let me show you the colors all in one. I've got the extra fabric just in case I mess up. So far I haven't had to recut anything, so I'm doing pretty good. But I kind of got this for mistakes, in case I had gotten mistakes. But this is the, they call it the apple cider collection. And we are on Clue 4. Or no, Clue 5. Clue 5. I'm working on that in the mornings before the sun comes up. Early in the morning before it gets too hot back here. My house doesn't have a lot of trees around it, and this back, my craft room has this big glass sliding door here, and the sun comes in and it gets really hot until about 2, maybe 3. So I sit in the front and I do my crocheting or cross stitch or knitting, and then in the evening and in the early morning I do the quilting. So that was the cotton cuts. This one here, I got these art boxes from Costco, and I got some from Amazon. This one is the Fort Worth Fabric Studios Simply Quilt pattern, and I just have to finish up the last clue, which I'll be able to show you the completed ones. This is a real quick one. It was 3 weeks, and it's free. It's really cute. You might, if you'd like to go over to their website, I think they still have, they do have the patterns on there. I don't know if they still have the colorways, but this is one of the blocks. And then they have 3 different stars. Then they have this color here. These little squares here are cornerstones that go around the center square. The white is more sashing between them. And then this here, this M here, is a border. So let me show you how it's going to be lined up. So as you can see, the 4 stars will be on the outside, and then the 4 squares rounding it off with the 4 cornerstones and the border, and then this will be the binding. Now I couldn't get, oops, I looked for this color here for my backing, but I wasn't able to get it. And so I ordered some for, I ordered a backing for it. And it should be coming in shortly. I don't have a long arm, but I'm going to go ahead and try to do some free motion quilting on my domestic brother machine for right now. If I really like the quilting part of it, I love the piecing part. I can do that all day. The quilting part, I've done straight line quilting and hand quilting. I did that on the last quilt that I did for the Fort Worth Shamrock one. So I'm kind of waiting for that one. This one here is part of the Granny Sew Along Granny Squares Summer with Lori Holt. She's got cross stitch. You can get these patterns for free at Fat Quarter Shop, so if they have that. And they have a normal granny square like I was showing you. And then there is a square in quilting that is called a granny square. And I found that Erica has a very good tutorial for her granny square. It's part of her 2022 Sew With Me. It's her 6th block, and it's the granny square block. I'll try to remember to put that in there. But what I've done is I've cut all the squares out. So it's going to be white with different color flowered squares. And I've got more in case I need them. And I'm going to put a small throw together as part of the Granny Square Summer, along with Lori Holt and Fat Quarter Shop. So that's what this is. Kind of waiting for them to get started on that one. I think that is all. Oh, I do have one more I wanted to show you. This one here is going to be a Sew Along with Pat Sloan. It's going to start in July 22nd to November 11th. It's on her her website. If you go to www.patsloan.com, you'll be able to find it. I'll also link it below. It's called the Table Topper Quilt Along with Pat Sloan. It's using her new book, The Tantalizing Topper. So I got the book. Came in, so I have that, and I'm just getting the supply list together. So I've got the book, I got I'm still looking at backing. I don't know if I'm going to use the white. Probably am going to use white. And then you need 20 or more fat quarters, so I started collecting my fat quarters. But I found this in my stash. I don't know where I got it from. I think I got it from a friend. And I'm trying, this will be the backing. So the colors are coming from here, kind of a spring backing. I'm hoping these go. I don't know if they will, but I've got this one, and these just come from Walmart, and these are from Walmart. They're the Waverly brand. So that's 4. I was doing this, 5, 6, and I have this 7, 8. So I need at least 8, 12 more. So I'll be going to Walmart again and seeing what I can find before July 22nd. But July 22nd, I will be on my way to Hawaii for a wedding, and then off to my mom's house to see her at the early part of August. So first 2 months, July and August, I will be behind, so I hope I will catch up. But those are my quilts, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing all my crafting. I appreciate you watching. You guys have a great month. I'm going to try to be more regular on these. Maybe instead of a long one, let me know if you would prefer them to be separated. One video for knitting, one video for quilting, and one video for cross stitching. And then maybe I can split them up by weeks, 3 weeks a month. But let me know in the comments. I greatly appreciate your comments. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. I will see you guys soon. Bye.